Farming Simulator. So here we are. He just caught me down at what I call Lawfolds farm shop, and I got a little bit to do here. Gonna have a bit of a clean up. There is a now pressure washer here. Gonna do a bit of maintenance work and get a bit of diesel. So what we'll do while we're here, we'll jump out. Let's have a look. Do a bit of maintenance, repair. Do you really want to repair? Bloody hell, it's going to cost quite a bit to do a repair job on this. Oh no, repainted it. Haha. Do a repair job as well. So we've repainted it and we've repaired it at the same time. Oh well, she's had a repaint and a repair. What we'll do, I don't actually want to repaint it, but there you go. We're going to get some diesel while we're here as well. Fill up. There we go, fill her up. There we go. Let's have a look. Lovely job. So we have done repair, we have repainted it. I didn't really want to repaint it like I said, but that's been done. So we've got a bit of fuel. So while we're here down at Lawfolds farm shop, we might as well, we'll leave her running. We'll jump out. Now I haven't used a pressure washer in a while. Remember how to use it. There we go. And we'll give her a little bit of a clean up while we're here as well. Look. So she has been spoiled. Repaint, repair, and she's having the clean up now. Oh yes. As you can see, we are day 1 of winter. So the snow and that is going to come soon. The temperature is pretty low. I've put crop moisture back on. I do normally play ×5. But I'm going to leave it as ×1 for this stream. So yeah, there we go. Stick that back. Oh, put the machine out. We'll jump out again, sorry. So she's all spick and span, look. That is fresh. Right, let's jump in. Yeah, good little farm shop this is. There is a pretty much sell what I would like to say a sell anything silo. You've got your workshop. I think I've been for this before. We've been here before. Obviously your fuel silo, your liquid fertilizer silo, all your seeds, all your bits and bobs really. There is another sell point here where you can sell your eggs, milk, a few bits and bobs, potatoes, whatnot. Nice little place up here. So driving hedge, we're going to head back to where we are established. I did, if any of you watched the last stream I'd done, I was well, trying to complete a contract on field 12 with sugar beet. That is eventually done. That was such a long-winded affair. Unbelievable job. That is done. There was a little bit of sugar beet left over from the job, so I've put that into my silo. Probably go sell that in a bit, make a little bit of money. We have got a few silage bales to get rid of, so we'll probably do that as well. We've got some grass in the bunker at the cow farm. Can't get my words out. We're going to go and compact that. We've got to return a lot of the lease equipment. We've got a few bits and bobs to do, so there might not be a lot of farming on this stream. It might just be me pottering around doing the little odd jobs here and there, making a little bit of money. Yeah, hopefully things will go okay and nothing untoward will happen. I hope everyone is safe and everyone's keeping well in the situation that we are in this present time. Not nice. I have been on the game for a bit today. Got a couple of 3 hours under my belt. Couldn't resist but coming on tonight and doing a stream. It is 8:15 Saturday evening, real time, and it is 4 minutes past 10 game time, early winter. So we're gonna rock and roll, try and get a little bit done. So I'm fairly new to Twitch, as I said before, just enjoying it, enjoying the game, enjoying the comments, just, you know, in general, brilliant. We've got a little bit to do. It's a bit dark and gloomy around here, so what we'll do, we've got a few silage bales in there, as you can see. So we'll go and sheep. Could do a bit of a clean up. We might do that while we're here. We'll go and get our flatbed trailer. It's just here. I mean, it's 10:05 in the morning. Look how dark it is still. Really, really gloomy. Hook up to this. She gonna let me? Go. I've only used this trailer a few times. I do used to lease the flatbeds. I thought, oh, I need to buy one for purpose. So, better off going around the back here. As usual, try not to run any sheep over. So, we park out, I'll say about here. We'll put some lights on. We'll leave that running. Where's the wheel loader? Here's the wheel loader. Get some candles on. Like I said, my field's 29 and field 30 does need cultivating and preparing for another seeding, but obviously, like I said, it's winter time, it's going to snow, it's not really a lot of point in me doing anything at the minute. So, obviously I haven't got no cows yet, but we'll get there. I can't remember, this gate opens inwards or outwards? Inwards, so I could have got a bit closer. Anyway, we're now going to say, we're going to go and sell these bales, silage bales. If we have a look, if we get the menu up and we go along, right, so we are where the green bar is, first day of winter, so we're going to wood chips, not yet, I'm not doing wood chips yet, silage. So look, we're going to, I mean, there's not a lot of silage to sell, there's a few bales there, but silage is off the scale at the minute. We're going to get good money for these few bales we have, and we are going to sell the sugar beet, and I've probably gone past it. Yes, I have. Sugar beet. Ooh. It's not at its best, but it's not at its worst, so we probably will lease a trailer of some sort of bigger capacity than my trailer to sell some sugar beet. Anyway, there's probably some of you watching this thinking, oh, they're silage bales, and you're now putting the spike through it. Yeah, generally you wouldn't do that, I know. But obviously they are going to go and be, they're going to be sold straight away, so to be fair, it doesn't matter too much that I'm putting the spikes through silage bales. But generally you would be right in thinking that you wouldn't really do that, because obviously you're piercing holes in it, everything will come out. I'm not the greatest at manual loading. I'm pretty sure that sometimes I'll chuck this down and that top bale will just want to roll off. Just want to roll off, but we'll see. We take it a little bit easy, a little bit gingerly. We'll get another 3 bales on there and we'll chuck some straps over. So that's all done. So it's not many here to go for anyway, so happy days. I just came on here on my PlayStation. Obviously start my broadcast, and obviously give you an option of Twitch or YouTube. Obviously, well, I'm going to go on Twitch, obviously, and for some reason, maybe because I changed my password the other day, it had kicked me out as such, so I had to re-log in through the PlayStation Network. Not too much of a drama, but obviously I was all with that top bale. It's trying to come off. I was all sat here, set up with my headset on, glasses on, drink, all ready to rock and roll. And then that happened. And do you think I can remember my password? Even though I changed it the other day, do you think I can remember it? Could I heck? There are a bit of panic stations then to remember what it was. But as you can see, we're on. So we're all good. Right. Before they roll away, we're gonna watch the spike. We're gonna chuck a couple straps over. 1. So 1 there. 2. Oh, 3. It's just about. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's just about got them. I'm happy with that. Like, so I know I said that I really did not want to respray the tractor. I didn't want to repair it. Don't know why I hit the button for respraying it. Because I like the, I don't mind repairing it, but I like the used look when the paint and that is chipping off everything. But anyway, she's like brand new again, so it can't be reversed. What's done is done. And what they say is what it is. So yeah. Chickens are happy. Hope they're not going to escape while I've got the gate open. Do you know what? I thought there's a few more bales here. We have. Believe it or not, on field 39 it is quite a bit more graft to collect. But we're going to compact what we've got in the silage bunker over at the cow farm. Tilt this a bit more. Coming off this lip, I am dubious about where I've just put these bales. That's hell of a drop, that is. So I'm not the greatest at doing this manual loading malarkey, as you can see. But we'll just take our time. We'll enjoy it like we always do. I got a feeling that I've messed that up, and that's got to tip up. Ooh. Not so bad. Not so bad, eh? Like anything, the more you do it, the more better you get. What's there? 6 left. Two more piles left. 2 more stacks, if you want to say. This bale fork is one of those, as I've said before, one of those go-to mods that I tend to use in most of my games on different maps and that. I've used this bale fork many a times. This is, you can get this on the front loader attacher for your tractors as well, and I think, and telehandler as well. It's not just for your wheel loader. I know I'm yabbiting on like I do, giving you all a headache. Don't know what that was. That I mean, well, I say I'm in a reasonably good mood. To be fair, even if I was in a bad mood, I'm not gonna, you know, be grumpy on here. Otherwise, what's the point? You know, I ain't that sort of person. But no, I'm in a reasonably good mood. Must admit, I did enjoy when the snow and that came beginning of the week, but as the job that I have when I'm always out on it, I'm sort of a little bit bored of the snow and the ice now. Good for the kids and all that, but I said, I'm bored of it. I wish it would just disappear now. Had enough. This is the last. Ah, there's a grass bale in there as well that I've just trigged onto that. Our little machine that. So, silage bale. Silage bale for the culprit. Grass. The problem is when you look on the menu where I go and get rid of the bales, silage bales, it gives you a price. Grass and hay and straw bales, the little things, I can't explain, the things are blank. Where it tells you how much you're going to get for the bales, they're actually blanked out. So whether that means, because I didn't get the same as the silage, so like I'm saying, as I mumble and stumble my words out like I always do, I don't know if it's going to sell this grass bale on here. I thought they were all silage. Well, they look like all silage bales. Obviously one hasn't fermented yet, which is a bit annoying because they've all been there at the same time. So I don't know if one of his bales is going to sell, or it'll just disappear and I'll get nothing for it. You got a strap there? Oh, there's no. Oh, that's a bit. And that. Oh, I'm not very keen. So there's no actual last strap on there then, no? Oh. I thought there was. There's a little strap point is there. So what? Okay. So I'm going to end up losing that last bale now. Right. Like I said, while we're here, where's the loading bucket? There it is. I might as well chuck the forks down. Lift it up a little bit. I'm not going to give them any water because they're alright for the moment. I'm just going to have a little bit of a clean up around the feed area just while I'm here. As you can see, they are mucky devils. Oh. Let's scoop this up. There's hardly anything there at all, I know, but it needs to be done. As usual, croaky throat. Oh. There we go. Oh, run the sheep over as usual. We just reverse this to make sure I did kill it. Chuck that in there, not a lot. Oh, there's a sheep. Reappear from under the wheels. We're going to have to chuck another pallet there soon for collecting the eggs, because that one is nearly full. Right. Yeah, we'll just drive backwards for a little while, you know. So what we'll do is we'll park this. Well, we'll park it here. It's no big drama. Turn it off. Right. I wonder if it does anything if I do it on the sheep. Nope, just tells me it's grass in there. Nice. I don't know what it says. Eggs. So that's going to have 2 more boxes and that's full. That over there is nearly full. So we've got the 2 spares here. So no more. Did I only have... I thought I had a couple more. Clearly not. Anyway, we are, like I said, going to get rid of these bales. We'll put some beacons on. I'm a bit concerned about that rear bale because it's not really strapped on that well. Anyway, we'll rock and roll. We'll see what happens. I mean, if it falls off, it falls off. We'll have to worry about that when it happens. We'll make our way to the sale point up by the shop conveniently. There are a couple of little bits there I need to sort out while we are there. There. I don't know why I'm talking very strangely today. There. We're just going to rock and roll. This trailer is what I call a beaver tail. So the rear end of the trailer does come down with little ramps. So you can use this for transport and equipment as well, which is handy dandy. Good bit of kit. Could have gone for the shorter 2-axle version trailer, but you know what, it wasn't this much more expensive for this longer version with the 3 axles. Obviously it might as well, you can get more on it. Like I said, we had the money at the minute. Top right hand corner is not looking too bad. Just when I go around the corner too hard and flip it all over the first time. Right, we come this way, it's a little bit more direct. Can't believe we are in winter. Day 1. I can't actually wait for the snow to come. There won't be much job to do, but I'm going to get one of the snow blowers and I'm going to go around and blow some snow everywhere and clear the roads. I was going to say, will I do a stream on that? I might do a stream of me doing that if you want to watch it. Might be interesting to some, boring to others. Just having a look. I haven't got normally have the comment page, as I call it, on the screen here on the right hand side, so I can read people's comments if they like to comment. I've actually got my iOS phone open with the comments open on here. So yeah, if you're tuning in and you want to say hello, say hello. Don't know why I said that for. Right, yeah, I said I've been one of those silly moods. So as you can see, oh my god, cough it up. I do apologise for that, coughing down the mic like that, terrible. Fred's been here in the other fence, and he has dragged over everything we had on lease. So we had this loading wagon, good loading wagon, This was on lease. Obviously, round barrel collector. Put torch on. This was on lease. Round barrel wrapper. That was on lease. And the Fendt windrower. That was on lease. So these all need to be returned. Obviously, I am going to buy one of my own loading wagons and the windrower, but I'm going to go for the loading wagon first. Yeah, we're going to sell some sugar beet. We're going to try and get a bit of money in the bank before we start spending money. So I'm hoping that that grass bale is going to sell, but no guarantee. We back in here. There we go. Well, I did take them all. Whether I got any money for or not is a different story. Like I said, this trailer. Oh, if we come away, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Yard then comes down. Oh, ramps go down. So then obviously we've got straps as well. So yeah, we can load stuff on there. Good little trailer, in my eyes. Fold that back up. Happy days. I like the wood. I like the wood effect on the trailer, sort of old school. So we'll drop that off on its knees. So I'll turn that off. Just bear with me. I'm gonna have a bit of my drink, so I can't keep coughing and spluttering down the mic. So he says, and he does it again. Right, if we come to the shop, so into leased equipment. So you'll see that we've got the JCB. Obviously, I've got a wheel loader. You just see us using that for loading the bales up. That's our wheel loader. I have got this JCB on lease. You'll see why very shortly. So this is on lease. Obviously, return. Lovely. Loading wagon. We'll return that as well. The baler, return that as well. And the round bale collector. That is a heck of a trailer. A heck of a trailer. Right, so we're going to have a JCB that says on lease, but we'll see why shortly. So while I'm here, I need to go back into the shop. We need to lease some bits. We're going to go for cheap and cheerful, which is this. £204 to lease. So we're going to lease that. Lovely. We need to go over to... I've got a trailer, like I said, but capacity is not great. Let's have a look. I'm skipping through like a madman. What shall we go for? I quite like these. 48,000 capacity. Quite like that. 43,000. That's nice. Very small trailer though. 22. This is nice. 48,000. Capacity 60. Ooh. But will I have enough guts in the tractor to pull that once she's loaded up? How much is that to lease? That's quite a bit to lease, isn't it? Shall we? So that it's only money. The money we made, so we made what, just over £5 on the bales. We've now spent just under that to lease this trailer. Easy come, easy go, as I say. That's quite a brute of a trailer. I don't actually know if my tractor's going to have enough guts to pull that with the sugar beet in, because that's what we're using it for. But we'll find out. We'll hook up to the dolly, he says, on the Wonku. I haven't used this trailer before. Like I said, I like to use stuff I haven't used before, and this I haven't used. And if I looked for it, it's got a rear lift axle and a front lift axle on the trailer. So we're going to need to put them down, aren't we? Look up. So yeah, the rear axle and the front axle lifted up. So what options have we got? So we've got two. If you look, hang on, trying to get a better view. If you look at the axle, so we've got open cover, obviously, which is quite nice. It folds up in the middle. We leave that. Yep. So, lower lift axle. Right, so that does that one. Okay, so what about? Does the same. Okay, anyway, we'll leave that up. We'll put the cover back on. Like I said, I'm not. You're going to see something now, because me reversing on a good day is bad enough. Me trying to reverse with this dolly and that on. Hee. I'm going to have to probably go back the way we came, because it's just a bit of an easier route. I'm going to say we'll have to have a look to see where we're going to get the best money for the sugar beet. Hope, you know, this is quite a big trailer. Yeah, do you know what though? Like I said, she is struggling a little bit now pulling this trailer, and we're not even loaded. So it'll be interesting to see. But hey, we're going to get some money out of it. So I'm happy. So like I said, not a lot of farm work as such. I say farm work, this is farm work. I mean field work and all that. Look at the indicators on this trailer. What an awesome bit of kit. Yeah, not a lot of field work going to be going on today. Just me doing what I've got to do, trying to make it a bit of money. But spending money at the same time. Like I said, easy come, easy go. It's the name of the game. Hence why we put the sugar beet in the storage, and now as we saw on the chart that it's at one of its highest peaks for selling now, so it's worth doing. After I spent a bomb repairing the tractor and that. I don't know why I repainted it for. Whoa. So we just spent quite a bit. But like I said, the money we spent leasing this dolly and leasing the trailer, we sort of covered that for the few bales. I mean, we didn't have a lot of bales, we didn't have a full load. So I said just selling that has sort of covered the lease of this. In theory. What a smart looking trailer. Like I said, I like to use... You'll get to know me, I always repeat myself. I always mumble and stumble my words and always repeat myself. So like I said, I like to use stuff that I haven't used before. And this random trailer, I've seen it, obviously I've downloaded it, but I've never used it. Looks pretty cool. Looks smart with the lifted axles. So what we'll do is open the cover. Turn some of these lights off, that is ridiculous. Up the bump. Come on, old girl. So we want so we've got wheat, no barley. We want, well, we need sugar beet. Grass, silage, chaff, total mixed ration, sugar beet. Pretty sure we're going to take all this in one go. Fingers crossed. Taking this time to fill up. This is going to be so heavy. Oh, we haven't even dropped the axles yet. We better lower them axles. Wow. So what is left? A fair old bit. Closer cover. This is heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. What options have we got for tipping on this? There is none. Anyway. This is really heavy. Poor old girl. Smart little setup, though. So before we go any further, we need to look at the menu. I think we'll come up. So we are the first one we can see, Sugar Beet. Big Hill Grain, Edge Grain Vault. So to be fair, there's not really that much in it, is there? Looks like we could be going back to Lawfold's farm shop to Edge Grain Vault to take it down there. But I'm going to have to go the long way. I don't really want to because I'm not going to get round here in one go, am I? And there's no way I'm going to be able to back that up. Shall I give it a go? Please, please, please. I'm going to get stuck. I think by the skin of our teeth we just got round there. Let's put some candles on again. Candles. We just got round there. I didn't think we were going to. And like I said, if we'd had to back up, that had just been game over for me. Game over. We're not going to go this way. Do you know what? She's a moving. She's a bit unsteady. I should have put the front weight on. See, I didn't put the front weight on the tractor. But like I said, she's moving. I didn't think she was gonna drag this with the much weight she's got. But she is dragging it, let's say, a little bit light on the front end. And that's my own fault for not attaching the front weight. So I'm keeping quite a spanned out view on this. Put some beacons on. She's gonna stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right. Swing out on here. So we're pretty much going back to where we started off. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm all over the shot. I'm all over the place with this. It's quite a nice picture, that, isn't it, though? Towing that trailer. I do like that. Nice and clean on the inside. I'm all over the shot. I cannot keep this straight. Slam the brakes on quite early with this. Look at the lights. I mean, they're just awesome lights on the trailer, aren't they? I keep saying it, I know. It just looks good. I love it. I absolutely love this game. Right. Not really up on things. I don't know when the next one's going to be Simulator 21. Not too sure when that comes out. That'll be interesting. Obviously these games have, because I had FS17, didn't have FS15, but I did play it around a friend of mine's, hence why I got a little bit hooked to it. But the way it's obviously, as you would say, evolved from 15, 17 to this current version 19. Oh, we are struggling now. 2 miles an hour. Come on, old girl. Yeah, the way the game has evolved, mods and everything like that, and the DLCs, I mean, it's crazy. She's all over the show. We're almost there. Need to get into there now. Shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, we're pretty much come back to where we started off from. Right, open that cover. Be interesting. 60,000 litres to see what we get. So, the moment of truth. Top right hand corner, here we go. Well, it's not going up as quick as what I thought it was going to, I must admit. She's still going. What a wicked looking trailer, look at that. Wow, it tips high, man. So top right hand corner. Let's see. Just over 15 and just over 15 and a half grand. Okay, okay, that's not bad. We'll let the RAM go down. I'm not going to cry about that too much. That's good. So now that's dropped, I'm going to lift the axles. Oh, I love it. One more time down. Yeah, yeah, suspension. Everything works on there. Look at that. I don't know. Easily pleased me. Right. Wasn't too bad. We are a little bit lighter on our feet now, as they say. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to grumble too much about that. So what was that? 15,600 and... so much attention I was paying, but yeah. 15,600 and whatever it was. Not bad. Where's this car going? What a plum. Alright. I got a horn too, mate. Jesus. Some people these days. And don't forget our little, what we call vegetable patches we've got with a few bits of veg in. They give us an hourly income as well. It's not loads, don't get me wrong, but for what manure and what water they need, it's next to nothing. So they want for next to nothing, and they give me an hourly income. I mean, that's not bad, is it? It's not bad at all. For some reason I had a mind blank and didn't think we were going the right way, but we are. So no panic there. It's going to start snowing at some point. You know it is. Not yet, but it will. Whoa, what's this truck doing? Bit of a scuffle. So we need two. I said we have got wood. Oh, I'm stuck. We have got the wood chips to sell, but that won't be yet. I want to keep some of the eggs in the basket, as they say. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. If I don't really know if that saying applies to what I'm just saying. But anyway. I'm in a good mood. Because I've eaten something while just had a pizza. But I had a whole cheese and tomato pizza to myself. Nice. Brown sauce on top. White pepper. I know, crazy, but really nice. I don't know whether I'm going to get in from this way. I might have to go right down to Fred's farm and come back on myself. Oh, and he's done it again. And he's done it again. There we go. Look, there the vegetable patches there. The sunflowers in, as you can see. I know you've seen them before. I like to mention them again. So we'll do one more load of sugar beet. There shouldn't be much left. I think it was just over 70,000. Yeah. So we'll get what we can. And then we'll take the trailer back to the shop. Return them. And we will buy... I mean, what we're going to make here probably won't cover for what I'm going to buy. But, like I said, easy come, easy go. We make money, we spend money. And that's what I like to do. Whole point of the game, really. My money never drops much more than just under 400,000. Don't let it drop much more than that. And then I'll try and top it back up again. So what have we got left sugar beet wise? There we go. There's a little bit of sugar beet left. I'm not going to come back for that. I'm not too worried. Oh, keep forgetting we dropped the axle. Poor old girl. Probably didn't pop the tyres. Right. So we're going to get rid of this, like I said. Take this back to the shop and we'll go and find something else to do. Happy days. Got a 4x4 near the house, quite grubby. We'll have to leave our flatbed trailer at the shop for the time being because I ain't going to bring that back, but that's fine. It's fairly secure there. Obviously the other tractor's there as well, so it's all good. Yes, we are going to a different sale point this time. There's not a lot in it price wise, but it's just for interest and something somewhere a bit different to go to on the map. It's not too far away. I just like looking at this. I'm so I don't know, I keep looking at that. I just think it looks so cool. What a picture. You saw that come down the road, you'd think, wow. That's a heck of a trailer. There were some more options on the trailer, obviously. I just went for the standard options, didn't bother changing the colours or nothing like that, or tyres, or mudguard configuration. I just left it how it was. This is when we're going to struggle. 5 miles an hour, 4 miles an hour, 3 miles an hour. 3 miles an hour. Come on, old gal. 4 miles an hour. Here we go. We've got the power. Right. This work could be a little bit hairy because as we saw, I didn't even go for the front tractor weight yet again to keep the front end nice and low to the ground. Rocking and rolling over these bumps. But I can't even keep I'm not touching anything and she's just going everywhere. Steering wise is ridiculous. There is no steering. Steering is next to nothing at the minute. Brakes as well. Can't really even see a lot. Let's have a look. Here we go. We're gonna cross. We're gonna cross. We'll see what happens. And we're here. I think this is mind blank again. This is where I've got like Big Hill Grange. Oh, I wasn't going to come here, was I? No, I wasn't going to come here. I was going to go somewhere else. Oops. Oh well. Wow, too late now. Open that cover and just sell it. Be the one. Well, we're gonna be better off here or worse off here. Right. There we go. Top right hand corner. Oh, try and get it to that post so we can see it. There we go. Top right hand corner. Love watching that trailer tip up. That's quite a good view. Let's see what we make this time, shall we? So 15,600 and something. Let's see what we make this time, shall we? If it's near there, then happy days. If it's more, even better. If it's less, it's less. Not a lot less, but it's less. I'm gonna cry. Oh well. Up and onwards. Too late for that now. Oh, I can't remember where I was going to go now. Let me bring the map up. Where was I going to go? Ah. The grain... I was going to go to the grain shop near the stores, wasn't I? What a buffoon. as I say, let's lift that axle up. Let's retire. Let's retire back, shall we? With our towel between our legs. You had one job and you failed. So let's have a look. Yes, I've got a bit quiet now. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. Anyway, we should have plenty enough now to get what I want to get. It'll be a big chunk out of the bank yet again. I'm so glad we didn't have to back this trailer up, because like I said, driving forward, as you can see, I'm just about alright. Just about alright. But reversing something like this with a dolly on, there's a new chance. Kids don't do this at home. Tailgate, because it's against the law. Yes, I was going to bring... I should have brought the sugar beet to here. This grain silo. But like a buffoon... I did not. Oh, what's going on there? We're stuck. That's a bit odd. Right. Drop that off. Dear oh dear. Right, so into the shop. So we can return this. That's that done. And we can return that. Keep JCB. So we're all good. Right, so I want to buy a loading wagon. Obviously there are a heck of an options to go for. What one did I have? I had that one. That's the one I had on lease. 26,000 litre capacity. 15, like 70 grand. There's so many on here. I was going to go for... No, it wasn't that one, was it? It was that one. It was the one I was going to go for, wasn't it? So... 50k. Ooh, that could be a big chunk. What colour wheels should we go for? Silver 1 or silver 2, because the orange is all right, but oh, I want it matching completely. We've got Trailerborg, Michelin, or Lizard. Ooh, I like the Lizards. Thing is though, will it sit too high on my truck? That's going to cost me 52 grand. Sorted. I've done it. 480,000 in the bank now. Well, that would be our little spending spree for the time being. Right, let's take this over to field 39, get one load into her, make sure she works okay, go to the cow farm and do a bit there. Oh yes, so yeah, we just bought this. How's it look? Doesn't look too high, does it, on them wheels? I like them tyres, they're pretty smart, aren't they? Fairly basic in design, but detail's still good, if you know what I mean, and as long as it does what it's meant to do, as long as it does what it says on the tin, I ain't gonna grumble. So we're gonna go and try it out. If it is no good, it can soon be returned. Obviously, that's a bit annoying because we don't get as much back for it. What's that? So it's got the... Oh, got the raise and lower, is it? So it is lowered right down. Yeah. in lights and that, like, yeah, pretty cool. Straight out as always, without looking. And here we go. Not a bad looking trailer. So the Pottinger, pronounced it properly, I had on lease. It's a lovely looking trailer, the lights, everything on it, really nice, but a little bit less capacity than this, and 70 grand. This was 52, so don't get me wrong, we've took a massive chunk. I mean, what we just got back on the sugar beet, and that has no way near covered this, you know, but 480,000 still, you know, that went towards, that was the whole point. Like I said, I've got the wood chipping, but they're not going yet. So yeah, we are down. We are out of pocket, but when, you know, I can't keep leasing stuff. I lease stuff that I don't use all the time, but to say this loading wagon is something that I use a fair old bit, especially on the grass fields. Now I'm going to do, obviously, silage and that. It's handy dandy. This tractor should be amble enough to pull it. I think maybe even the little Fendt will pull it. I'm going to turn the beacons off now. So we're going to give us a go on field 39. Yes, I hear you cry. I have not done field 39 yet. I have not finished it off. I'm a pain, I know. Nice. Still got plenty of grass in storage and grass in the silo. I'm happy with that. We haven't got a lot of manure at the moment, so it's going to be a case of having to buy some, because manure is normally in here. But like I said, there's a little bit in there. Like I said, we're not going to prepare any fields at the minute yet, and we're obviously this year, well, next year we've got an extra field. We filled 17 in the top corner there, near where we were at Lawfolds Farm Shop, as I like to call it. A few trees left that we can cut down as well for in next year's time. You know, it's method to the madness. So here we are, field 39, a massive grass field. There's plenty more grass. We'll take one load there. We'll compact and we'll see how far we are. I'm sure there's plenty more grass on here to collect. Yeah, I can see the rows coming up now. So yeah, I just want to make sure this trailer's obviously all good as well. So turn it on. Lower that down. Let's make sure that she collects all right. Go. Well, so far so good. And we're going uphill. It's a little bit bigger capacity on this. Ah, there's some that I've missed there. It's gonna cut across. What's that there? Is there some that I've missed there as well? Or is it why I haven't cut the grass? Well, I've missed the grass. So there's a look from a distance that it was a different colour green, but it looked like there's something I'd missed. Anyway, we'll carry on doing what we were doing. What's a big old bit here to dig up now? She's not going to scoop it all, is she? So we'll lift it up quickly. We'll make our way back down here. it's nearly full. Happy days. There we go. 90% full. 94, 96, 98, 99, 100% full. Looks good. It worked. I'm happy. I mean, it done what it needed to do. Done what it said on the tin. Happy days. Generally, loading wagons, you don't have no problem with them anyway. I say a moderately new mod. Yeah, quite a nice looking trailer actually. Indicators. Oh, look where we're going. Yeah. I'm happy with that. It's just copy 52 grand, so I want to be. PTO. Happy days. So I'm still annoyed at myself for repainting the tractor when I had no need to. But anyway, oh look, the gates that look closed as you drive up, and they open automatically, which they are generally being left open by me. Look at these gates coming up in the distance. Look, the gates look shut, but I have left them open. I haven't closed them. Ding! Because that is a bad habit of mine on any map with gates. I start off by getting out, opening them, then going through, getting out and closing. Start off really well doing that. I think, yeah, I can keep this up, and then after a while, I just can't be bothered. I just leave every gate open I can. Did I even close the gate where I got the silage bales from, where the chickens are? I don't think I did I? Great. So that means the chicken's going to be out everywhere now, doesn't it? So as you can see, we haven't got that much grass in here at the minute. None of it's been compacted. Let's put some rear work lights on. Just want to see how this tips. Swing the camera around. Tipping before the door's even open. Nice little bit, lovely. Well, like I said, it's done what it needed to do. I don't know if you did see last time, we've neated everything up, so we've got all our straw bales there for bedding when we get cows, and we've got a few, not great stacks, but stacks of silage bales there, so they're ready when we get the cows. So we'll jump out. Is there a light switch in this? There is. Nice. I like that. So if you remember, we have got a wheel loader, but if you looked when we were on what we'd leased, we have leased one. And I've used this before for one purpose only, because it's got the twin wheels, front and rear, for compacting. You can use levelers and all different sort of things for compacting to make silage, but generally I like to do it this way. Maybe some people say it's a little bit longer. Steering wheel comes down to do it that way, but hey ho, look at that, nicely detailed as always. A lot of the stuff, all this goes a long way with me, the detail. Lights, happy days. I'll lift her up a little bit. So like I said, I've only got this for one purpose and one purpose only, on lease to compact. We don't say my wheel loader I've got is perfectly good for the job in hand, for the job I need it to do, but for this job, not at all. Everyone's different how they do this. Normally, I'll do I don't know how to explain, like a skim, like a little skim layer all the way along. I'll compact, and then do it again. Or every time I unload one trailer load, I compact, then unload another trailer load, compact. Well, this, as you can see, I haven't done any compacting whatsoever. It says, look, compacting 1%. So whether this is gonna get on okay, actually driving over this or not, we will see. I've got a feeling she might get stuck. Yeah, she didn't like that very much. Let's try and go this way a little bit. We'll get a little bit of overspill, but that's to be expected, because you always do. Well, it's sort of working. Like I said, I've done it the more awkward way. Like I said, a lot of people compact as they go along, which I've found is probably the better thing to do. Is that once you've tipped one load from your loading wagon, like I've just done, to compact then. Otherwise, it does get a bit messy and a bit tricky, as you can see. Especially when you're going all guns blazing like me. Anyway. You know what, this sort of work deserves some music. Deserves some rock music, I think. It's a bumpy ride, hold on. All guns are blazing, just go in like a bat out of hell. Give it all you've got. So there is better ways of doing this, but to be fair, this is quite fun. Yes, I'm only compacted 24% so far, but hey, I wonder if I can get up from the other side. Probably not. That got some air then. I wish I was on the other view then, because that got some serious air. Yeah, it doesn't like doing this way very much, does it? Because I am stuck now. Seriously stuck. Come on, old girl. I'd like to say it's looking a bit better, but I don't think it really is. Let's see what happens this time, shall we? Ha ha ha! Definitely got some air. Love it. She is compacting slowly. Like I said, this sort of work is having some tunes. We are getting some overspill, but that's fine. That is fine. I'm gonna always bring the bucket over here at a later date. Whoa. We are travelling a lot quicker though, just now up and down, aren't we? What are we? 37%. You gotta love it. We are flying up and down this now, so quite a bit of overspill like I just said, but it's coming too. You think so we can get so much more. I'm not going to fill this up. I say winter's here soon. I want to get the last bit of grass into this and get this covered up. So there wasn't a lot more grass to collect to fill 39. Use our new loading wagon that we just bought for 52 grand. Get this compact, get a blanket over it, and then we'll go from there. Happy days. Whoop, whoop. All over the show. We're flying over this, look. It's like monster truck driving. The music sort of fits well. You can probably tell I'm having quite a bit. I'm having quite a bit of fun here. It's roaring up and down, compacting in this beast of a machine. So it's not compacting as quick as what I'd like it to, but it is compacting. Slow it down. As you can see, when we come onto the silo, the top left-hand corner will say the capacity and how much it's compacting. Look, So we're nearly 70% compacting. It's got to be 100% before we can cover it. So there's a bit more grass to go in. 70% compacting. We're getting there. I'm just having fun. Got the music on. We're roaring up and down this beast. It's looking good. I think how it started off. %80 compacted, look. Been doing it, what, 10 minutes? Not so bad. Look how high it all was, how I started off. I went about it maybe the wrong way, but, you know. So we'll bring the bucket up here and scoop up this overspill, because that always happens when you're driving in and out. %85%, 86%, come on. %90 compacted, come on, nah. %93, 94. $95, come on, nah. 97. We're almost there. Well, not almost there, I'm not going to cover it up, but yeah. You know what I'm saying. 98%. 99%. %100 compacted, look. You think how much grass you can fit in there if you can pack it all down like this? Crazy amount. That was mad. Well, I don't expect you enjoyed it as much as I did, but I really did. That was nuts. Whoop. Right. I like that. That was good. Yeah, so quite a bit of overspill there, but we'll clean that up from the end. We'll scoop it back in, compact it out. Happy day. Oh, it'd be so nice to get the cows in there at some point. Right, what we'll do, we'll head back over to the field. We'll fill this trailer up, and then we will head back over and sort the animals out, because they do need feeding. They do need watering. The vegetable patches probably need a bit of manure and water as well. So that'd be a nice little way to end things, I think. I hope I don't bore anybody too much with my ramblings, my tomfoolio. If I could listen to myself sometimes, I'd be like, what the is this bloke on about? And whatever he's on, I want some. Not very good with money. Anyway, has a laugh. He enjoys it. Gets into the moment. Loves it. Here we are. So there's not a lot left here, as you can see. Then that bunker will be filled up, compacted again, covered with a blanket, made in the silage. Not a bad way to spend 52 grand, eh? A fair old big bit here. Is she going to scoop it all up in one? Put some lights on. Come on, old girl. Oh, over a bit. Lovely job. Oh, do excuse the noise. The boys in the background being a bit silly. Living life to the max as they do. Come on. Oh yes. This is what it's all about. Get her off a little bit, are ya? No. That's her fill up again. Nice little trailer. Does its job. I'm happy with that. Like I said, not a bad way to spend 52 grand. If only, eh? If only. I'm thinking, obviously, I can feed the sheep straight from this, can't I? Makes sense. Let's go and do that. So we're going to finish off sorting the animals out. Happy days. Whoop. And they've made a mess again already. They're messy little Herberts, I tell ya. Watch them go for the trailer and that. Nice. So now I'm going to chop your head off now, am I? You gone through? Lovely. Right, yeah, I can load straight from this. I'm going to take a fair old bit. Maybe not then. Like I said, you wait until they start producing wool next year. Cool. The grass and that is crazy what they get through. Makes me chuckle, that does. Oh. So they are filled up with grass. Happy days. I'll quickly drop that. There's a sheep in the bucket. I wonder if I can lift it up. Oh. That's spoke. Look at this. The higher we go, oh, really? Stop now, is it? We told you, I'm easily pleased. Another one's come over. He wants a bit. He wants to join in the action as well. Right, enough of that. Go back down then. I said enough. Look. Oh dear, that was easily pleased me. That was funny. I did like that. Right, let's get some water. Oh dear. Can't have too much excitement. Sort this out. I like that. That was good. Oh yeah, the 4x4's there, isn't it? I'm not going to turn around in one. Am I going to do it? Just like I said, by skin of my teeth. Right, let her fill up. Ooh. Nope. Right, let's jump the hedge. No. No. Oh, I'm going to jump the hedge. No. Okay. While that's filling up with water, we'll run across. Run, run, run. That was funny with the shoot. I'm sorry, that just made me chuckle, that did. Pick up. Lovely. A drift on, look. Doesn't like doing the full turn with this on, look. Gets jammed. I don't know why. Let's put some lights on to actually see what we're doing. I'm pretty sure this manure here we've got left. What is going on? Hopefully I've got enough. Probably wondering why I just don't tip straight into the manure, like bit there of the vegetable patch with a bucket, because I've done that last time into them and the manure went everywhere but where it's meant to go, and normally it would just go in. So that's a little bit of a up-to daisy. Come on. Hopefully I've got enough to top them up. So it's pretty. This wheel loader didn't have the twin wheels. But then it's not as big either, it's not as heavy. JCB was not the best machine to do for compacting that size, but blimey, it was fun. Oh. Right. So I can jump at this time. Yes, that's full of water. Lovely. We like jumping hedges. We like being a bit cheeky like that. So while we're here, we'll top these up with water. Trigger come up. There we go. Not a lot needed, so they've done well. Like I said, they don't cater for a lot, but they give me a little hourly income. Is that one done? Lovely job. Blooming sheep. Let's top the water troughs up for the sheep. Happy days. If you look carefully, you can see the body rising slightly to tires and that when you're getting the weight off. I said all the little details like this make it so realistic. I love it all. All that just makes the game for me. Scoop that one up. That's taking a bit more water than the last ones. Lovely job. Happy days. Drop back there. We'll just top them up with manure. We'll top the chickens up. We should just about have enough to top them up. It's on grain door, isn't it? Yes. That's that one topped up with manure. Lovely. There's actually a little bit left. That's bonkers. We need this trailer to feed the chickens, so we're going to have to tip this little bit out. Well, beggar's belief. I thought they would have used all of that. In fact, I didn't think there was actually going to be enough. Ah, of course we've got two. I thought we had more egg pallets. There's such two there, isn't there? What donut? Check that out. Come on. Come on. Right. Lovely job. This is a good little trailer, this is. So it tips left, it tips right. So it's easy for feeding the sheep in the troughs. Yeah. Not one of the biggest trailers in the world. We don't want sugar beet, we want grass, we want wheat. I mean, that should be ample enough, but it was worth taking more out. Didn't shut the gate. Look, whoa, there you go. All chickens have escaped now. I told you I've got a real bad thing for leaving gates open. Chuck some feeding for the chickens. How much they're going to want. More than what I thought. Happy days. Chuck this back in the silo. Lovely jubbly. Spot on. Happy days. Sorted. Rocking and a rolling. Where am I going with this trailer? Not the way I thought I was. Right. Park this back up. Whoa, almost hit the big bag handler there. Got that off. to run the sheep over like always. Oh. So I can carry on doing what I'm doing, getting that last little bit of grass sorted out. Happy days. All sorted. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I always say, that's that front weight for that tractor. That's another thing. Got this little flatbed trailer in here. Filthy. I mean, I don't really use it that much now. But the state of everything, disgusting. One of them. Get rid of it. I'll need it. Damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't, aren't you? So anyway, like I was saying, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you didn't bore anybody too much. Like I said, I've enjoyed it. I always do. I actually love this game. Crazy. Wish I could plan it more during the week, but hey ho, such is life. Other things that take priority. So yeah, a weekend thing, a weekend streamer. Might do the odd one during the week, like I said, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. And so I'm going to carry on, get a bit more done while I can. Time's getting on, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers.